Good afternoon to my entire Jeunesse Australasia family and welcome to our June corporate update. Thank you all for tuning in with us this afternoon. Make sure you drop us a comment below and let us know where you are listening from today. Now, I have some special guests joining me today. I'd like to welcome to the call Ruby Director Hermia Chan. Thank you for being with us, Hermia.
Hi, hello.
Great to have you with us. Also joining us today is your Events and Marketing Manager, Louise Corran. Welcome, Louise.
Thanks, Rachel, and hi, everyone.
Oh, it is hard to believe that we are now officially in winter. The first half of this year has certainly been a very interesting one and has flown by in the blink of an eye. It's really great to see some restrictions being lifted out there, and it's great to see that some of you have been able to have some small group sessions and get together and catch up and regroup and, put together those plans, for the coming months as we progress out of this time a little bit more. Our focus at Jeunesse continues to be about supporting you all with more virtual events, product trainings, product and cash promos, and staying abreast of any changes to ensure that we are making the best decisions for your safety. By now, most of you will have all seen the June promotions have all been released. I look at every month of this year, and every month that comes along, we just have a bigger, more exciting promotion. And I love that. It's great to sit back and look at the excitement in the field of the promotions that are being released every month. Now, you will have all seen that we launched Mind, a very hugely anticipated product in this market. So what we've done is over the next couple of months, we've geared a lot of our promotions around Mind because we know that is what you guys are wanting to get your hands on. So for this month, we have free Mind on sign-up packs. So if you have a quick look at this slide here, it goes through, 3 free boxes of Mind when you sign up someone on a year ambassador or an ambassador pack, 2 boxes for the upgrade to ambassador and a jumbo, and 1 box for a supreme pack and all of the basics. So whether that be an Evoke basic, an Envy basic, Revita Blue basic, any basic pack will also get 1 free box of Mind. Now, I know this one has been very, very popular. We've also had the extension of the $1 sign up. Now, the reason we extended this one is because it works in so well with the Diamond Vision promo, which we'll touch on a little bit in a few minutes. Now, I did have a lot of calls going, do we only get like 1 promo this month, Rachel? 1? So I have been having to say to a lot of people, just wait a little bit, there is a few more coming. So starting in mid-June, till the end of June, we have a couple of very exciting big promos coming, but we're only going to run them for a 2-week period. So just a little bit of a heads up, exciting news coming and a picture of Revita Blue, and you get some free Revita Blue. So it is going to mirror a particular reserve promo that we have had in the past, and it will run for 2 weeks. So stay tuned for that announcement in the next couple of weeks. The other big one that we have coming up, I can't even put a picture in the PowerPoint for you guys yet because it is super, super secretive until the mid this month. We're still finalizing it all. It was a very last minute addition, but it is something that I know all of you will be very, very excited about. I have had quite a few questions about it over the last couple of months of when can we have some kind of pack promo. So, we obviously, our job here is to sit back and listen to you, and give you guys the packs, the tools that you need to build your business. So another one to stay tuned for coming to you 15th of June through to the end of the month. Okay, so Diamond Vision. Now we know that Diamond Vision started at the beginning of May and finishes at the end of June. So we have just a little over 3 weeks left of this promo. Now, joining me today, I invited Hermia to be on the call because when we launched the Diamond Vision promo back in the beginning of May, what I loved about Hermia is it didn't matter what platform we were on training, whether it be a private webinar, whether it be a corporate webinar, whether it, be a recording. Hermia was on every platform, front and center, making sure she understood this promo from front to back. Hermia asked some questions that I'd never been asked before, that I really had to think about. That's what I really love, because making sure that you understand this promo from beginning to end, inside out, is the best way that you can help yourself and help your team. So thanks for agreeing to be with us today, Hermia. I wanted to, when we have these promos, they're always over a 2-month period. How do you keep your team motivated during these promo times?
Hi, Rachel. Thank you for calling and giving me a chance. Yes, you're right. Every time we have a 2-month promotion, we will get our partner to get it ready. So basically, we will have some small meeting and tell them how the promotion will go on, and then teach them step by step, and try to get in touch with them and see what we can help them to achieve what they want.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Hermia, we've just got a little over 3 weeks left of the Diamond Vision promo. What would your top tip be for everyone listening, and for your team and for you personally, on how to close the promo strong, how to close this month strong to maximize the Diamond Vision promo?
Yeah, well, actually, during the lockdown time, we know that we cannot see each other. So what we always do is to contact to those people we care, maybe partners or maybe friends. So to give them a warm call first, to make a connection. And then when the promotion starts, whatever, then we can just tell them that maybe if you're more concerned about your health, then probably it's a time that you want to try our product that may probably increase your immune system. And then during this time, we are so much thank you about Janice that give us a chance of $1 sign up. So this is absolutely a good time for those people who are hesitated to join the company or try the product. So this will be a good time. And also during this period, we also have the promotion of you sign up as package, even a small package of 400 CV package, you got extra mile, which is so good for our memory, for our focus. So we have so many people looking for mine to come to Australia. So now probably is a good time. So what we will do is to using this promotion to get those people in, and also for those people they come in, we can tell them that how can they earn extra money. Like for the Diamond Vision, we start with executive. We could fee people to help them to buy 100 CV package. Not only they save more money on joining the membership, they also get extra bonus gift of mine, so which is so good. So we can step by step to tell them how to earn the extra money to become executive, or then if they want more, and then they can share the good news to more people, and then they can go up to J, to Pearl, to Sapphire. So this is the way what we can do.
Excellent. And that's a very good point you raised there, Hermia. When we're looking at these cash promos like the Diamond Vision, what we try and do is always look at local kind of promos that work synergistically with these bigger promos. So the $1 sign up, always makes it a lot easier for those people who may have been sitting on the fence contemplating about joining, a $1 sign up.
Yes,
right. For a lot of them. We were also very lucky in the fact that we had a product launch during this period, and we had event packs available. So the CV on the event packs counts towards your PGV in these promos, and we've now got obviously the PGV, it's all new PGV, so we're giving people, when you bring them in, free products. So from a person coming in and from someone trying to build with this Diamond Vision promo, we couldn't have really set a more perfect set of promos to support this promo. And the great thing about it, is the fact that it works from executive through to Diamond Director.
Yes.
Never have we done through to Diamond Director before. So, thank you very much, Hermia, for your tips and insights. You know, I know you and your team have been doing a lot of meetings, a lot of strategy around this promo. So good work on that. Keep it up for the next 3 weeks.
Yes.
I have been talking to Lucy, and I know that this is one promo that has at the point we're at the moment, we'll have probably our top number of qualifiers. We are already, you know, over the thousands qualified. So it is great to see that people are, you know, putting their spare time to use and really, you know, getting out there and building with this promo. So again, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
For being with us. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Okay, that brings us to the end of promotions. Now, obviously, I just wanted to touch on some of the tools. You know, the Jeunesse tools are some of the most powerful tools you'll see, you know, in the industry. And J Mobile is one we have talked a lot about. We have done a lot of training on it. So, you know, you can go back to any of our videos. You can go back, pause them and move through the videos at the time. But I can't stress enough, you know, how powerful this J Mobile tool is. You know, everything is at your fingertips, no matter where you are. You can be out and about, you can be in your lounge room, you can be in your backyard, you can be, you know, overseas, not right now, but eventually. And everything you need is, you know, in that app. So if you haven't done so already, make sure that you get in there, watch the virtual training videos. They are great tools to step you through how to use it. Now, Share Jeunesse is another really powerful tool. The biggest question that, you know, we get is where can we get some images? Where can we get some training PowerPoints? Because everyone watches our social media pages and sees the high class imagery, sees the training PowerPoints. So we created Share Jeunesse, and that is a one-stop shop for everything you will need. It's broken down via all the different brands. It's got all the product logos. It's got photos of all of our products. They're all the photos that we use on our social media channels. There is all brochures for each product, PDFs that you can, you know, send on to people, or you can print brochures if you need them. But my favorite bit about this tool is it's got most of our training videos. So if you want a video on a particular topic, you can go into these training tools, and all of our events that we have had, whether it be, you know, expos or, you know, local events or anything like that, they have been recorded and they are put up on Share Jeunesse for you guys to be able to access. So make sure you put aside some time to have a look at Share Jeunesse, watch some of those trainings. These trainings are from, you know, our top double diamond, triple diamond directors, you know, and they are some of the best trainers, not just within Jeunesse, but in the network marketing industry. So make sure you put aside some time to have a look at that one. The Getting Started app is another one that I think is possibly one of my favorites. It's reasonably new. We now have it translated and available in over 30 languages. So no matter what country you are doing business in within Jeunesse, you can utilize the Getting Started app. So you may be in Australia, but signing somebody up in Thailand or signing somebody up in Egypt or Dubai, you know, you can still plug somebody into this Getting Started training because it is translated into their language. You know, there's videos, there's so many, you know, different tools in there that you can use, and it really sets somebody up for success, you know, especially in their first 90 days in the business. So again, take some time out to have a look at that one if you haven't already. Now, another one we've been investing a lot of time in locally is our blog. So if you go onto our website, go into markets and into Australia and New Zealand, a lot of you will notice now that we also have an English and a Chinese drop down. So you can go into our site in English and you can go into our site in Chinese, all under Australia and New Zealand. the other thing, all these blogs are also in English and Chinese. So we've been, working with our science team, working with our diamonds, getting some content that's really usable for you guys to be able to build your business, including great tips, including, Eat Fat to Burn Fat from Mark McDonald, training on newly released Mind, the power of Revita Blue, all of the things that, we've been training over the last couple of months. We've also been putting together blogs and putting them up in our blog site. So definitely also take a look at that one, because there is some really, usable content in there that you can share with your team. Now, the J Buzz, we did briefly touch on this one last month, but I just wanted to touch on this one again. What the concept behind J Buzz is, obviously, a lot of the times we have a lot of information to communicate to you guys. We want the promos to get out to you as quick as possible. We want links to training videos to get to you as quick as possible. And what that meant is sometimes we were sending out, anywhere from 8, 10, 12 emails to you on a weekly basis. And I know for me personally, when I'm getting that many emails from a company, I get frustrated. And that's when, I kind of start not reading them. So what we've done is we've created the J-Buzz Australasia. So what it's specifically designed is it comes out twice a week to you guys on a Tuesday and on a Friday, and it includes everything you need to know. It'll include recordings of any online trainings like our university, our corporate updates. It'll have all the links to our blogs. It'll have all the emails about promotions. It is your one-stop shop for all the information and everything that we are communicating out to you for that week. So don't delete our J-Buzz. Make sure that you have a read of it. It is, specifically designed to make your life easier, not having to go, oh, I remember Janesse emailed me on, was that Monday, or was it Tuesday, or was it Wednesday? It is coming to you twice a week, and the information in there is relevant to that particular week. So any questions on that, reach out to us all. We can address any of those for you. Now, another one that we're having a little bit of a play around with for the month of June is it's not an official promotion. It is just for Australia and New Zealand, but we're doing a little bit of a pay it forward campaign. When we sit down and we have our staff meetings and we have our strategy meetings as to, what we want to do, we've seen a lot of people doing their pay it forward campaigns, and it's something that, is really close to my heart, and we were all very sure that it was something we wanted to do. It took us a little bit of putting together as to how we were going to handle it. So for the month of June, very, very randomly, our warehouse will be putting a small gift in roughly about 1,000 of our orders for the month of June. And those orders will be getting a free gift from Janesse and a little note, thanking them for their order and asking them to pay it forward. Obviously, it doesn't have to cost you any money. It can be a, smile at a stranger. It can be give someone a compliment. You may be able to, buy a friend a coffee or give somebody a Janesse sample. There is a lot of options in there that we've put together for you, but I love the concept of, the pay it forward campaign. And I love the idea of being able to surprise people, when they open their order with a free gift. So keep an eye out in your next order for the month of June for our pay it forward campaign. I'm really excited to see what we can do with this campaign. Now, Janesse Live, you guys will have all seen and heard all about our Janesse Live platform now. It's probably old news to a lot of you. We are adapting it and using it in most of our Janesse markets now. So we are, we're doing our corporate update on the Janesse Live platform. You will see that a lot of our events, we've got a university coming up next week on the Janesse Live platform. And, it is getting, some amazing feedback. The great thing about it is the fact that we can translate into several different languages all at the one time. So all of our events for Jeunesse Live are on the JeunesseLive.events page. So if you go there, there'll be a calendar in there that you can go to, and you can keep an eye on all the events coming up. You may have team, you know, in Thailand or in Malaysia or in China that, you know, want to know when their next event is. All of our events are on that calendar. And the great thing is you can log on here in Australia and watch an event and see what's going on in China, and it can play it for you, not just in Chinese, but in English. So, you know, it is an amazing platform, getting some great results out there, you know, keeping us connected, keeping us to be able to, you know, bring to you our training tips, all of our trainings that we need to keep business progressing forward. We have a very special one coming to you guys live tomorrow morning with Dr. Amzalag and Dr. Nathan Newman, talking about it's the self-care edition of Jeunesse Live, and I'll be hosting that one, so I expect to see you all nice and early in the morning. The details are all on Jeunesse Live and on our Facebook page, so stay tuned for that one. Now, this is where I'm going to hand over to the lovely Louise, and she is going to take you through our events, or our lack of face-to-face events that we've been having for this year, and what's to come for the next couple of months. Over to you, Louise.
Thanks, Rachel, and hi, everyone. Yes, as Rachel just mentioned before, we do have our local Jeunesse University that will be on next Thursday, the 11th of June. This will be our second instalment. We have some fantastic speakers lined up for you. We have Triple Diamond Teresa Gregory, who will be on the call. We'll have Lucy West. We'll also have our own diamonds, Susan Lan and Wayne Fan. They'll be on there helping out. Roy will make an appearance, and of course the wonderful Rachel will be hosting the university. So these are definitely musts. It will be live streamed on Facebook, and for our local market for the first time, we will actually have Chinese translation happening as well. So there'll be two feeds happening on Facebook. One will be for the English and one will be for the Chinese. Of course, if someone can't get on, it will be recorded. We will also send it out in our JBuzz and also pop it up on our YouTube account too. So, and that's a great source as well, going back to YouTube and having a look at all of our past local events, online events, and everything like that too. So do check it out. It's up on Facebook event page as well. So if you want to go and accept that, so you get your reminders. So when it comes next Thursday, it will pop up and remind you to join the University Live. So we look forward to seeing you next week. And of course, we have our opportunity meetings that happen each week at different times. Just click into the links that you see. Also, this is always advertised on our JBuzz and on Facebook as well. And we have 2 sessions that are in English and 2 sessions in Chinese as well. So do forward them off to new leads and encourage anyone to watch them. Of course, we did mention in our last update that we've had to postpone the Sapphire Leaders Retreat. It was, very disappointing that we had to do this, but with all the restrictions and a few of our borders are still in lockdown, including ours up here in Queensland, and we're not sure of when they'll open. We've had to postpone. We're yet to decide on dates or what's happening, so please bear with us because we're checking all the time with the changes, and we'll let everyone know what's happening, when it's happening, once we know ourselves. So we'll keep you updated. And as well, as of this week, we have postponed our regional convention as well, due to the fact of our restrictions that events of sizes any more than 100 are not allowed to take place. And that is until further notice as well down in New South Wales. So we've had to postpone. Again, we'll keep you updated. As soon as we've got new dates of what's happening, we will let you know. So stay tuned for that. Iceland, of course, things are still going ahead for Iceland and Expo, but of course, day by day, we're monitoring all the situations, what's happening with the world borders, our borders, everything like that. So again, sorry, I can't give you definite information on this one, but we will certainly keep you posted and let you know of any changes or updates that may come in. Of course, at any point in time, if you have any questions about anything, please email me or drop me a WhatsApp or WeChat or give me a call. I'm happy to talk it through and discuss it if you've got any concerns, but we'll keep you updated again. So, and I think that's all the event news at this stage, Rachel. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Louise. Now, Louise has been, you know, having a bit of a difficult time over the last couple of weeks with all these events cancelling, you know, but we are really guided by the government restrictions. So we have had to sit back and look at, you know, are we allowed to have the events in these particular areas? Even when events are happening, social distancing has to take place. So when you've suddenly got an event for 100 people, you need a room that can fit 400 people to make sure that people are, you know, social distancing. So it's been rather difficult, but unfortunately postponing our Sapphire Retreat and our regional convention again for the second time. Who would have thought when we made this decision, you know, back in early February to postpone it in March, that we would be where we are right now. So, you know, look, we do sincerely apologise, but your safety is our #1 concern. So, you know, we are obviously following the guidelines, following what the government advises, and then, you know, making these decisions with your safety in mind. But stay tuned, because, you know, as information comes to hand, we will ensure that we get this communicated to you. Now, I also wanted to do a little bit of recognition today for our new rank advancements. We have had quite a few over the last couple of months, so let's take a look.
You were right. I know I can't get enough of you. Leave it all to gloom. You were right. I know I can't get enough of you. No, the things that I would do under the water. I'm sinking farther down, floating on nothing, on nothing. So wide open, I'm calling out your name, sitting and waiting, waiting. You're right. I know I can't get enough of you. You were right. I know I can't get enough of you. Leave it all to blue. You were right. I know I
That brings us to the end of our June corporate update today. Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations to each and every one of you that has rank advanced over the last couple of months. You know, it has been a tough start to the year, but what is so positive is seeing those rank advancements. You know, we've had some very, very consistent months, and I am so proud of how each and every one of you have handled it. So in the words of Dr. Amzalag, we are Generation Young. Goodbye, guys.